thank you for joining us today at Homestead for Life. Today we are going to make breakfast using our new rocket stove. This particular one is an Ecozoom, which this one you can use biomass, you can use wood, you can use charcoal, things like that. What makes it a rocket stove is that it's able to suck air in from the bottom and use all that heat efficiently through the top, so you can cook on top of it. You're going to use less fuel and it's going to cook a little bit faster because the heat is distributed more efficiently. So let's see how this works today. First, we're going to load it up with our little tiny stuff so we can get the fire going. So I've got my pre-chunked up little pieces. I'm going to drop in those from the top just because it's easier. And a little chunk of newspaper to get them going. And a couple more from the bottom. This little tray is for your pieces of wood. Might have brought a bad lighter. Oh, there we go. All right, got the newspaper going. So once it gets really started, we'll feed our little sticks, and you'll notice we're using really little sticks. Like, we would run over this with a lawnmower and not even worry about it. So you're not having to go and split wood or anything like that. We're just using downed branches. Looks like it's got a few of my twigs there. Give it a second to catch on to my bigger branches here. Thinking about it. Okay, our fire's going pretty steady, so we are gonna start making breakfast. So don't judge me. These are so easy to make, so easy to reheat. They're already made. So I get these when they're BOGO at the grocery store. And they're just really nice and easy. So we're gonna cook all this in one pan today because we're lazy. So first I'm gonna reheat my sausage, and then I'm gonna add my eggs. So the eggs are freeze-dried powdered eggs, reconstituted with water, and stirred up pretty good. So once our sausage is mostly done, we're gonna add in the eggs, and then we'll be ready for breakfast. Okay, so our sausage is pretty well reheated, so we are going to add our eggs. Stir these up one more time real quick. Probably needed a little bit more water, but they're fine. Now, as you're cooking, as your stove is burning, you've got to keep kind of pushing your fuel into the fire, right? So as the ends are burning down, these little sticks are getting shorter and shorter. Of course, the closer they get, you don't want to use your fingers. And then just keep checking it and make sure it's going. actually trying to make an omelet, but that's what it's trying to do. Can't make an omelet on purpose, but I can make one on accident, apparently. Another thing to remember starting any fire is to use dried wood. If the wood is wet, your fire, once you get it going, is going to spend a lot of time just drying out the wood so it can burn it. So it's not going to be as efficient as it could be. Certainly not going to be as fast. Almost done. Probably this is done enough for most people, but I like my eggs cooked a little drier than normal. Piece. And that's it. That's our rocket stove breakfast. Sausage and scrambled eggs, easy peasy, just off junk wood.